As you can see from the title, I failed. Day one. Hi guys! It's been a week of me not buying anything according to my rules that I've explicitly put out for you. So this baby is gonna lead you guys through my discoveries and devastations of the week, as well as what I spent my money on and some interesting things I found out. Let's get to me breaking my no buy and what that actually means. Here's the scene. January 1st, midnight, fireworks are going off. I'm scrolling through social medias and looking at everybody talking about their year in review. Lo and behold, my friend posts how many minutes he's meditated on his meditation app, and I too remembered I have a meditation app that I've been meditating on. Let's look how many minutes I've done in a year and celebrate a huge accomplishment for someone who has ADHD and does not like to do anything good for them. And when I checked out my meditation app, I saw that it was done and I had to resubscribe again. So in resubscribing, I get 1 week of free trial, and then it's gonna charge me in a week for $99 for the whole year. And you know what? Meditation has really helped me pursue my goals and move forward in my life. And it's helped me to combat that inner negative voice that I have that's been instilled in me by other people. So, when it comes to spending money on the betterment of self, I'm gonna do that. So, I broke a no-buy, but I didn't break my no-buy, honey. I checked out my bank statement just to kind of look and see what the breakdown was of my life, and it's quite interesting. I think you'll see a pattern. I know I did. So, the first day on my bank statement is not listed, and that was January 1st. It was a holiday. Happy New Year's. I had to go to work that day. Time and a half. Let me hear it. Time and a half. I woke up, meditated, cleaned the litter box of the place that I was staying at, and I was really being focused on, like, I got time, I'm moving and grooving, I'm making a good breakfast, I'm setting myself up for success. And then I looked at the clock and I was like, holy shit, I'm gonna be late. So my first instinct was to get an Uber, because that's how a brain works. I don't normally get an Uber on my way to work ever, except when I'm running really crazy late. So I had to remind myself, hey, girl, you can't get an Uber, it's your no-buy year. So I took the train instead, and guess what? I was one time, so I don't know what I was freaking out for. Let's just go through, so the things I spent money on. Quite curious. I think you will. So January 2nd, since the 1st was a holiday, a lot of purchases that I had made the 31st or a couple days before posted on my bank statements. We don't really count those as much, but they're fun to talk about. So I had a purchase that I had made from my work of $42.90. I work at a retail store, so I definitely spent that on clothing. I think those were a pair of black boots that I already have one of, but I bought a second pair because I'm afraid that they're getting rid of them and I want to be able to wear them and Yeah, that's where the illness really gets ya. It's embarrassing saying that out loud. Cool. I had a purchase for my work, $42.90. I had my Popeyes purchase from New Year's Eve rolled on through because I wanted to spend New Year's Day or midnight New Year's eating a delectable Popeyes chicken sandwich. I got the spicy one, let me tell you, it was dope. And it also doesn't support anti-LGBTQ organizations, so 10 out of 10 will eat again with friends when we've planned it as according to my rules. Oh, and that was $8.70 because I got a meal, honey. Trick, you can get soda from the soda machine, fill it up halfway, and then fill it up with soda water. And then the soda is like not as sugary. Just saying. It also doesn't taste as good, but this is what I'm saying. My order from Amazon also posted for $36.91. Yeah, that was, I bought some yoga toes, which are really great. I have them right here. If you have bunions, or you do yoga, or you stand on your feet all day. I stand on my feet all day, 8 hours worth on concrete floors, not including all of the walking and commuting that I do for my multiple jobs. Wow. These are amazing. You just stick them in your feet, let them stretch out for as long as you can stand it. Start small, work up. And then I also got some shelf brackets. My boyfriend wanted them to fix some shelves. Great. Glad you know. And then on January 2nd, I went to the local grocery store. I spent $13.47. January 3rd on my bank statement posted that I got paid. And I did. January 6th, I had a couple different transactions that posted. So my Amazon Prime transaction posted of $14.14. But Lesley, if you're doing a no by year, then why do you still have Amazon Prime? Because I'm an actor and IMDb Pro is included in the Amazon Prime membership. So I will double check, but there's no way that I can pay for IMDb Pro separately now that it's all linked in. The more you know. I also went to Trader Joe's not once, but twice on January 6th. So the first time I went, I spent $45.48. The second time I went, I spent $64.38. Then I went to the local grocery store and I spent $8.28. Then I also had a charge for, I'm making a monthly donation to Red Cross of Australia for $25. It had to be split up when they charged me because of like foreign exchange monetary things that I don't have the mental capacity to really contemplate or understand, but I trust that my money is going towards them. That's all I care about. And I also spent $50 today on therapy, but that will never change. That's the end of my monthly transactions that I've posted. I'm sure you're noticing what I'm noticing, and that is that I'm spending a lot of money on groceries. In a week, I've spent $131.61 on groceries. So your girl is eating. Don't worry about it. I am making sure that that's money that I'm preparing meals in the morning and bringing them to work. But what I really see is that, I'm not sure how much money combined with groceries I was spending on food outside of my grocery purchases. So potentially this is all par for the course, and maybe I am saving money per week in the long run of my food costs. And I also haven't blown through all the food I've eaten. I did blow through a half a loaf of whole wheat sourdough bread very fast. You know, it comes and it goes. Ultimately, my focus is spending right now. It's not other things. I'm gonna be easy on myself. Be aware, but I'm just gonna hope that it fixes itself by me putting focus on saving money and doing other positive things in my life and changing my spending habits, that the other behaviors that I may or may not be participating in will melt away or get softer. I feel so very, very lucky that so many people have reached out to me saying that they're thinking of doing something similar or just expressing their support, and I really appreciate it. And I think in the last video I asked for advice, and that was the wrong move. I honestly I'm not looking for advice. I'm looking for support. So if you are partaking in this journey along with me, I would love to hear what is working for you. But anytime anyone questions whether or not you can do something, just think of share. I know I am. That's my vibe. 2020. Get it. Please continue on the path that you have decided for yourself. Ultimately, your life is your choice. And sure, there are outside extenuating factors that can make a lot of things difficult. But we have one power, and it is to choose. And remember, nobody knows what they're doing, and everybody is making it up.